Welcome back to beating Elden Ring with all 402 weapons, and today the magic wheel gave us Mantis Blade. Mantis Blade is my 15th curd sword out of 19 in this series. To get it you need to defeat a cemetery shade in Gelmir's hero's grave. It has a unique heavy attack that unfolds the blade and gives you much better range and damage. It's also infusible and has quite basic scaling all around. We chose Samurai as the starter class, and it was once again time to start another one. For new viewers, here are the rules of the challenge. But now sit back and enjoy the show. Heavy attack and multi-hit build. I mean, at least heavy attack build, probably for the unique R2. Don't know how well multi-hits work. It really should be a paired weapon, I think. Doesn't make any sense that you can only get one, because if you look at the cemetery shades, they definitely power stance. I was thinking blood infusion too, because it would be lore accurate, I guess. But then again, that scaling kinda sucks. On paper, it's a bit of a weird one. The fact that you can only get one doesn't come with innate bleed, even though the cemetery shades definitely bleed you and power stance. Also, should I connect? What the drip? Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question as well. Can't really cosplay the cemetery shades. Also with topes. It's funny how I already know that this weapon is going to be let down no matter what, because it's gonna be far away from what the cemetery shades are capable of doing. Those rapid hits and bleed procs and whatnot. Yeah, Phalanx is actually much closer. That Asher 4 at least. Yeah, let's get some levels before we go to the hero's grave, I guess. Yeah. Surely we can do this deadless. Go left here, actually. Trying to think, how does this even work again? I think we'll have to go down there. Ooh. Oh yeah, there you are. Actually, that works very well. Didn't even think about it, but yeah, that's beautiful. Okay. I didn't take the drop down or whatever, but doesn't really matter. That's the weapon. Sick. I'm out of here. I'm surprised I didn't die. It's just that. Nice. Okay. Well, what do we do with the Asher 4? I mean, honestly, I'm thinking of shared order. Can I use that? I think I can. I'll just split the Knight's Cavalry. Don't know if it makes any sense, but if it buffed the charge heavy, I haven't used it yet. So just maybe do that. But I guess we start with the bell bearing, so we can upgrade the sword first of all. I mean, yeah, I gotta agree, the charge heavy is funny. Is that stance damage better than normal curd sword? Or am I just imagining things? Two charge heavies, 1 R1 to stagger this guy. Seems better than other curd swords. Interesting. Honestly, I think this weapon should have innate bleed. I'm not sure why it doesn't have. It makes like no sense. It's exact same voice damage, okay. I mean, I haven't done a Curd Sword charge heavy build in a while. So I guess that's what's messing with my head. Plus 8. Let's get shared order, why not? Could be a sleeper hit. We'll see. Kinda can't see that, but I guess there's always a chance. That's better. Oh my god. That's a lot of damage. Questionable. I hate how that works. Mohg. No way you do that. Fuck you. What? Yep, not even close. Making the believers sweat. There we go. And just get big, I guess. Okay. Also, just get Confessor set, I guess. Actually selling crafting materials. And actually selling one smithing stone 3, I guess. Whatever. There we go. I do like this set. Goes well with the Mantis Blade as well. Don't know if we're gonna change to another black set later, but we will rock this one for now. Okay. We will do standard. I'll get strength here already and go heavy after March. Time to put the weapon to a real test. I mean, oh, damn. I almost got the triples, but not quite. It's not. That's not terrible, honestly. Nice RNG. Yeah, that charge away is actually better than I thought, I gotta say. It is really fast. And the damage is actually, it's okay at least. Good for how quick it is, I guess. And yeah, I kinda forgot how Godsword still will get quite good stance damage with charge heavies. I mean, Crackblade would make a lot of sense, but it's... Crackblade, why is Crackblade always the meta? I kinda hate it. Yeah, I guess 190% of AR is behind. Indeed. I'm actually more hopeful for this run now, after seeing the R2 in action. We need a second talisman. I am thinking Ritual Sword for sure. RKR would... Well, I guess it would work maybe, but it would be very annoying to reapply the RKR buff all the time with such a fast charge heavy. Could be just annoying. So, a rare Gilligan stagger, dude. Hello? didn't think that the charge heavy would be this good. But it's always better this way. It's better to get... better to keep your expectations low at first. Very nice. Run, please. Bang. Stagger. Oh, yes. Not bad. Not bad at all. I still think this definitely should have had innate bleed. Then this could actually be a really strong weapon. Like super strong even. With this charge heavy. It would be nice because usually it's always meta to do power stance curd swords, but there's like Wing of Asla, for example, which works very well as like two-handed curd sword. And this is another one, but it would be nice if this was even stronger because, of course, this still can't compete with power stance curd swords and multi-hit build. That's just way too strong. There's already 40 work with the Great Rune, which is nice. Also, watch this. Easy game for babies. That was a very late roll, but that still worked. 4 times streak even. Holy. Time to get the next belly bearing done. I'm still actually debating whether I should do Crack Blade actually. Because like Crack Blade is very overused. Ashfar of course, but Crack Blade with a curd sword. And a single curd sword. It's not, definitely not as common. I don't know if you can see the logic here, but... Plus 12. Nice. Time to get to Radahn. Also, Crack Blade is on the way. I am tempted. I mean, it's not my fault that it's such a strong Asher form. And makes so much sense with R2 builds. Pure R2 builds like this one, for example. And also unique, strong R2. It kind of like screams Crack Blade. And if we really want to go balls deep into Optimal, we would do Blue Dancer Gaming as well, because this is a very light weapon. Like, after seeing how good the weapon is already with the charge heavy, it would be nice to see what it can do at its peak. Oh. Did I not equip Ritzel Sword earlier? Damn, I was actually nerfing myself with Godrick too. Because I think the whole fight was also hitless, so... Wow. Activate that bad boy. Don't have the whetstone knife. There we go. What the? What? Why did that send me flying like that? That's crazy. That was weird. The stagger like somehow shockwaved me into flying. Pretty good damage then. Yeah. It's also a bit stamina consuming to do all this. Spamming their R2, which is not a surprise. Well, hitless Radahn, I guess. We're getting strength now for sure. Although some entrance would be helpful too. Let's go 15. Time to do Mohg. Early Mohg. Because 200 Sword Talisman is crazy good, of course. Does blue dancer, very good. Okay. Could have been worse.
No.
Don't mind me buffing. Nothing bad will happen. Mohg in time already. It's kinda crazy that we fought Margit 30 minutes ago. Nah, more like 40 minutes, I guess. Not good enough range for that. Another one. Honestly, not bad. For plus 12, this is actually quite impressive. I mean, I do have Blue Dancer and Fritz Sword. And actually for the charges and Spike too, but still. And Crack Blade. Quite many buffs. Vegas hitless. Sad. I'm surprised it held on this long though. Nearly hitless. Yup. Not bad. Not bad for a plus 12. Yeah. The backwards walking is the worst. That was a bunch of runes, which means a lot of strength levels, which is very, very nice. To improve the damage further. Oh. Well, there goes Deadless. I didn't land before I jumped again. It turned into a double jump. Such an unfortunate death. I was meant to land first and then jump again. Would have been safe. Instead, I accidentally went for a double jump. man. Like, I didn't land it there in the middle. Always gotta find new ways to die, I guess. There's the talisman finally. What do I even use right now? I'm thinking these three. Can I crack blade without waking him up? I probably can't. But I can... So I can just hit him with crack blade. Oh yeah, nice. Also, my man is slash resistant. Shit. Just hit. Such. Well, doesn't matter. What a good. Yeah, I ended up going with Blue Dancer Charm today. I mean, there's really nothing you can do to cosplay the Cemetery Shage. And Blue Dancer is obviously very strong with the build we have. My equip load is currently 7, very, very low. Let's get some entrance now, honestly. Yeah. Goldfrey time. Casual 10k. I mean, what's not 10k, but 1k. With one good sword charge of it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to riposte, but that works too, I guess. What the hell? I mean, I know we have Crack Blade and Blue Dancer and stuff. But honestly, the damage is pretty good. We also have 2 headshot talisman very early. This is a crazy amount of buffs without anything like Golden Bow. Okay.
Demand repentance. Wait, please. What a shit show.
Now let's see if we can do one cycle. There's definitely a chance. It's such a fast R2. We can delay the phase transition quite a lot. If we don't deal too much damage. Let's see. Quite close. Maybe... There was probably a way with this build. I could have delayed the first stagger. That was very good. R1 before riposte would have done it. Oh yeah, maybe. I was just scared that the R1 would have already triggered the phase transition. Okay. To the mountain tops. I'm positively surprised that there is another Curd Sword that can make a strong charge heavy build. Besides Wing of Fast though. Wing of Fast charge heavies are very, very good as well. I honestly thought that's the only one, but these charge heavies are surprisingly juicy. Beautiful, plus 19. If only the scaling of this weapon would be better than just mid. But oh well. Can't get everything, I guess. Fire chant time. Oh, yes. Wow. I didn't whiff the weak point at all. I hit that every single time, and holy shit, that's good damage. Super fast first fight. Kinda insane, actually. Nah, I can't hit the eye now, sadly. That's a scam. Would have been able to kill him right there if I just hit the eye there. That works too. Oh well. Cool. Hitless fire chant. I mean, the build is actually kind of crazy. Super fast first phase. Crockblade Blue Dust Gaming goes. I mean, it's also kind of rare that a light weapon has this good charge heavies, you know? Dual time indeed. Should be a breeze because they are actually weak to slash. And we have slash damage and really high damage overall. Excellent pot. Wow. Yeah, the problem is there was actually potential for one cycle, but the problem is you kill Apostle too quick. Ideally you would want a stagger to be able to get the most damage. But I mean, what? That's still very good, of course, like crazy good damage, but actually it was just too good to be able to get one cycle. I mean, actually I think taking the repose is key, because that way you actually get the most damage done. Take the repose and then hit the dying animation, you know? And you save a ton of stamina, yeah, that's very important too, to be able to actually spam the R2 there. Repose is definitely the play. Actually save the runes, I guess. We upgrade first. Plus 25, baby. Honestly, if the gravity death is the only death today, I'm gonna be devastated. That was such a stupid way to die. Like, if I waited 1 second longer, like probably less than a second, I would have landed first and would have been a safe jump. So that was a crazy death, actually. Yes, definitely. Better to die twice than once.
I will not have it stolen from me.
Settle down, bro. Oh, what the hell? Already a stagger. It's kind of crazy. Also kind of bad for second phase, but whatever. Crazy how fast it is as well. I was able to actually perform a charge with it and hit. Yeah, not bad. Hitless Maliketh too, I guess. The damage is really good. Let's get some big 4 DLC, I guess. It has been much better than I thought. Surpassed my expectations.
Stand before the Elden Ring. To become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the
Don't you dare. Nice. Let's go. That was actually pretty good RNG. Let me do charge over there for free. Time for Godfrey. Godfrey. Yeah, that was great. There's no time for 2 charge heavies actually. Shit. Simple. Pretty good damage here as well. Crack Blade wore off at the end there, but it's fine. I was trying to actually buff the Crack Blade before the second phase, but the phase transition kinda ruined it. Not bad. Alright, Brother Beast. High potential against Elden Beast actually. Goddamn. Nice one, Radagon. Good try, mate. Wow. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh. Still got it. Oh, yes, baby. Look at that. Fucking hell. Let's go. Okay, I knew the potential was high, but did not believe I could do that. Freaking scripted Elden Beast, basically. Now that's insane. With a small thing like this, that was actually like scripted Elden Beast. I could do that again. Although, I guess I also got lucky with the attacks. That was quite something. Being able to completely, like, script Elden Beast. Basically, I don't know if you can say one-cycle Elden Beast, but I guess that was a one-cycle Elden Beast. That's super rare in these runs. Like, super rare. Yeah, I guess second Curd Sword that has one-cycle Elden Beast. Dancing Blade of Radahn was the first one to do it. This was very different kind of build.
Flashback.
Oh, yes. Very cool. Okay, time for DLC. Relana is slash resistant. I'll skip Relana. That leaves more time for like Midra. Still baffled about that Elden Beast fight as well. Like, what the fuck? How was this thing capable of that? I know we have Crack Blade, Two-Handed Sword Talisman, Ritual Sword, Blue Dancer Charm, Axe Talisman, and Spiked Cracked here, all buffing the charge of him. But that's a lot, of course. But still, it's not just those buffs. It's also the fast R2 and the base damage of the R2 being pretty high. Indeed, a very good no bow stance Curd Sword. Only other has been Wing of Fastal so far. Oh yeah, double hit on Messmer would be so good. There's also a high chance for that because how fast the charge of is. Yeah, we're gonna need one more fragment. Blessington. Okay, I think we can Crack Blade inside. Yep, not bad. No way. Okay, that was unnecessary, but whatever. I was trying to heal before second first. Oh yes, look at that beauty. Oh, what a whip. Nice double hit. How much was that? I didn't even... Oh, wow. Didn't even get to see the number. Not even close. Gilderdin. There we go. Okay, yeah. Not the smoothest Messmer overall. Yeah, the tap heavies are so fast. Literally like R1ing, basically. But yeah, not the smoothest Messmer overall, but I did get the double hit. Let's get some entrance. Very good damage though, like over 3k with one charge heavy. Okay. Gaius. Finally. Oh. I meant to record actually. Cute inputs once again. My best friend. There we go. That's what I meant to do earlier. Nice. Kinda cursed start, but once we got it going, much better. Few whiffs though. Also not the greatest RNG. Yeah, I would say usually a fast charge heavy does not hit this hard. This one is quite unique actually. Yeah, still end runs I guess. Where's the backstab? Okay, not bad. Oh, fuck this guy. Okay, now this of course. Great, and I can't even get to him anymore. Okay. That's okay still. I might do 2 Midra fights. One with parry and one without. Fuck this guy. Why are the random shadow guys always the scariest? I mean, I guess it's the realm of shadows. Depths of your foolishness. Jesus. Decent. Instantly. Face run decent. Okay, that was a mistake. simple tap heavy is 2k. It's pretty nuts. Okay. I mean, R1 tapping with gold. Pretty hard to. Shit. Oop, fuck. Well, so close. Then laser happened. I didn't even need to heal there. I would have been safer if I didn't heal. Once again, like, sometimes healing is not the safe option. If I didn't heal and just went for the finish, I would have won, probably. But I opted to heal for it, so sword buff. And then he went for laser, and then there was nothing I could do anymore. Freaking laser, man.
Well.
Oh well. Let's try this then. Good one. Almost got him. Take number 2, or 3 I guess. With parry number 2. Damn it. There we go. Much better. Oh. Shit, that one is tricky. Nice. Okay. I learned the parry a bit better again against him. Not that easy, of course, Godsword parry and being naked. But he's a fun boss to parry, I must admit. Nice, there we go. Now back to the main track. Fun side quest. One day we'll do that full Godsword parry run. Romina, baby. Ah. Yeah, the range doesn't really work here because Romina is Romina. So what the fuck is this fighting place? Also, this attack isn't great either. Fucking rolling attacks. Noble's rolling attack and Romina's rolling attack, they all suck. Romina, you suck. Jesus, that attack. It's rapid. Bad fit. Damn. Gauntlets again. Crazy. Blessing 14.
Don't you dare.
Don't you dare. Freaking jump attacks. Can I roll? Hello? Yes. Excellent, actually. Sometimes it's still better to just mash R1, actually. Okay, consort time. I also think this is gonna be great here. Obviously I gotta be careful to not get too excited and also just dodge. And also we need to not get memed. What? That was the first meme. Hello. What am I doing? I'm playing weirdly. Heal. Nice. Pretty good timing for that. Crackblade sadly wore off, but... Oh! If I still had Crackblade, he would have died right there. Nice. Still easy. A little bit of a messy fight actually. Was not my best. Not my best performance, but doesn't matter. Easy first try. That was interesting. We're gonna call it a day and rate the weapon now. 4 hours and we still fought the entire DLC plus Midra. At first I didn't even think that this weapon would be DLC worth it, but it surprised me a lot. And I'm glad we went with the optimal build, which included Crackblade and Blue Dancer, which can be slightly cringe sometimes, but even though Crackblade is very overused, I don't usually use it with Curd Swords. That's still a bit different, of course, because Crackblade, I mean, Curd Sword charge heavy build is extremely rare here. Holy shit. Why did I stutter that much? At first I was like kinda annoyed when I saw this weapon. I mean, it's a bit weird still, because it doesn't, like what we did today, doesn't resemble Cemetery Shades at all. They are all about like fast-paced bleed attacks, not whatever this was. But I mean, it's fine, it was still good, but not Cemetery Shade like. Anyways, where do we rank this one? I mean, there's a lot of like S tier Curd Swords, Dancing Blade of Radahn here, Wing of Astal here, Bandit Curd Sword here, Phalanx here. I don't know, I did like this a lot. Maybe not quite A tier, but somewhere in the B tier I think is reasonable. But maybe even say... like top of B. I think this is actually quite firm. It could even go higher, honestly. I don't know. I liked it a lot. It's kind of tough to rate this. Quite a different Curd Sword. Sure, I think that's fine.